Growing up in the city of Chicago and now living in New York City, when I think of a map, it's only natural that the first thing I think of is public transit. Because of that, I've decided to model my learning map on this design. The first stop on this tour isn't a school or a classroom, but rather a television studio. It was here at Gallery 37 Center for the Arts, where I began my career as an educator, designing curriculum and facilitating programs for Chicago youth in filmmaking, digital animation, and television production. Within this television studio, I taught my students various production skills, but I also learned valuable lessons from them, such as the creativity and spirit of youth and the power of youth media as a tool for creativity, self-expression, and identity exploration. The next stop brings us back to my high school. It was here where I realized that the lessons from a good teacher will always be remembered, and that their guidance can truly shape the life and decisions of a student. During my senior year, I was fortunate to have had a teacher like that offer a course in multimedia design. Through that experience, I learned of the limitless ways I could use digital media to express my creativity, and decided to continue exploring this medium in college. During my time at the University of Illinois at Chicago, I definitely refined my skills in production and design, but I also developed a deeper understanding of my culture and its significance to my identity. I joined a Filipino cultural organization and became active regarding the community, social justice, human rights, and global issues. I later became the president of this organization and learned the importance of delegation, teamwork, and trust. Through my relationship with Gallery 37, I received the opportunity to help teach a documentary video workshop in Montevideo, Uruguay. This was a life-changing experience that helped me to understand the parallels of all people. Despite the differences in language and geographic location, my students in Montevideo had similar ideas and characteristics as my students in Chicago. This helped me to truly understand the universality of people and contributed to my interest in media as a tool for universal expression. Wanting to further explore the relationship between education and technology, I was accepted to a graduate program at NYU where I researched the different theories, pedagogy, and design strategies within education. During this time, I also worked within the field of charter schools and learned of their potential as an agent for change in educational reform. Through my experience at NYU, I learned to look at video games in a different light, not only as a means for entertainment, but also as a model for education. An important concept that I feel is effectively conveyed through games is the perception of failure. In school, students are typically taught to fear failure, so much that they sometimes don't try as hard as they could. Though, with a gaming mentality, the player already understands that they won't get through the entire game perfectly on a single try, so that fear of failure is alleviated, encouraging you to try as hard as you can and keep on trying until you succeed. This is an incredibly valuable mentality to have toward learning, and I believe games and education are helping to champion these ideas. Throughout these experiences, I've noticed that a common theme is media and technology. I believe that these elements have really influenced what I've learned and how I teach, and can definitely provide a place for people to interact, learn, and understand. And at the center of this map is myself. These are a few of the places where I learn, and I plan to continue exploring new territories as my learning map grows over time. Thank you.